5 or 6, mainly fair, moderate or good. And finally, Shetland Isles, easterly or northeasterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later in Far East. Fair, good. That completes the shipping bulletin and brings us to the close of play for another night here on Radio 4. Our colleagues from the BBC World Service are standing by and will be keeping us going through the night on this frequency until Radio 4 resumes at 5 o'clock in the company of Vigialis. Regular listeners at this time will know that my colleague Al Ryan often reads the late night shipping forecast here on Radio 4. Well, earlier on Thursday, Al could be heard on Radio 3, where he presented the drive time programme In Tune. Al was joined in the studio by the tenor Nicky Spence and the pianist Christian Sandrine. You can catch that programme on BBC Sounds if you missed it. Just search for In Tune. And fear not, Al will be back here on Radio 4 with the shipping forecast at this time tomorrow night. Thanks for your company tonight. From me, Ron Brown, my colleague Alan Smith in the newsroom, and everyone at Broadcasting House in London, do have a calm and restful night. Good night.
It's midnight GMT. This is Andrew Peach with Business Matters here on the BBC World Service. Today, Donald Trump defends tariffs on US imports despite Wall Street suffering its worst day since the early months of the COVID pandemic. The Dow Jones down by nearly 4%. Other world leaders condemn the policy.
The system of global trade anchored on the United States is over. Well, this is a tragedy. It is also the new reality.
But it has the support of US auto workers like Brian.
We support Donald Trump's policies on tariffs 100%. So, Mr. President, we can't thank you enough.
Brian was in the Rose Garden with Donald Trump, and he's live with me on the show. Also, we'll ask why pharmaceuticals have escaped the tariffs, at least for now. All coming up on Business Matters after the BBC News.